Not necessarily. Sarah's. Actually, Sarah's? Oh, interesting. Alright, who's going to hold it? Come on.
Want me to?
No, you're right.
Lydia looks like she's getting a tough. Doesn't she?
Yeah. It's pretty good.
Alright, I guess that
All
means
right,
I'm
here you go,
next,
Sarah.
huh?
Showtime.
Go ahead, Bill. You'll Really? You wanted to go?
Let's go. Let's all. So, how's everything going? How's the That's what I used to do. I already know way too much about this guy. I don't want to know about him. Well, I had dirt and cookies from him. Yeah, right. Cookie cups. Right, the dogs are following.
Now we're letting her down.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it when the number was up there. I was just like, it's 15. 115? You can't do it. Because the thing was, it was like, it was like 10 through 18 at all half. You know, they all written there 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It was like, amazing that so many of that. Hopefully it's left a bit of room. Yeah. You know, they don't have a cold second. They do, I just have to fresh.
Let's go, what are you waiting for? for?
This was for both the, so after the cat started movement assessment, we gave us a 3x5 card. On the top half, write down what you look at when you're doing movement assessment.
Okay.
And then the bottom half, write down the critical skills for wedge Christie, and open parallel turns.
Okay.
Really key movements.
Key things you look at, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so, you know, somebody had some pretty fine, small font on his writing. He like put in a lot. I kind of filled up my card. And then at lunchtime he said, write some more stuff down.
Okay.
About the wedge, or review your stuff about wedge and wedge Christie. You know, just found groups to watch. There was like some bump classes going on. So we would just watch them come down the bumps.
Okay.
A couple times. And then he said, you know, what do you see?
No, do you just talk to you as a group? Or
yeah.
Let's
have a group. So just call out what you see.
Yeah.
And so, like, you know, we'd all kind of took turns. And I was always watching the hands. So watching the hands come across. And then whether their feet were close together or apart, and how much sliding they were doing. But it was pretty informal and kind of chaotic.
yeah. It can get that way.
Yeah.
It can get that way. Informal and chaotic, yes.
And then,
Some people dig that.
yeah. And then we went over to an intermediate run and we watched people throwing their tails around. And he said, well, yeah, they were kind of whatever tail slider type of
Okay.
skewers,
Okay.
intermediates, and sliding their tails through the fall line every time.
Yeah.
And he said, let's think about what we would do to correct this. And so then 3 guys volunteered, and we'll go through a little sequence. First guy had us do railroad tracks on a little flat place like this, kind of going over the trail. To get people, I guess, tipping their knees. And then the next guy had us do traverses where we went in and out of our edges. You know, edge release and then back in.
So did you guys work together first to plan this out?
No, these guys did, I guess, on their chair ride.
Okay.
But that was.
So you worked in pairs?
Well, those 3 guys did their thing.
Okay.
And then, you know, we were 2/3 of the way down the hill, and I was thinking, oh, well, what I would do is more just a traverse and then a mile and a J-turn to get the people, you know, riding their edges through the fall line and out, which is what I was thinking. And then Cossack was like, let's go. And we all went down and went up the line.
Okay.
So Brad and I never really had a turn that part of the morning. And then in the afternoon, we all did the same thing, did the wedge turn things together. So I was kind of like, Brad and I get a turn, or we just spoken up for ourselves. We got a little more attention.
Yeah.
But,
it worked out for you though.
Yeah. Yeah. But again, that was kind of nerve-wracking because it's like, ooh.
That is a hard module in some aspects to examine because you have to find stuff to do. You know, you got to find stuff to do, and you can't just stand on the side of the hill watching people come down the hill and say, "What do you see?" I mean, you know, usually I'll take, if I have 5 people in my group, you know, everyone gets to pick, you know, what they want to do. They want to do wedge turns, wedge Christies, open track, you know, or someone exercise, something like that, and they watch the group do it and they kind of critique that, you know, and then try and get them to get better or whatever to do it, and then, you know, kind of bring that back into it. And so I mean, that's one aspect. That's usually what I'll do, like in the morning, something like that, and then in the afternoon, I've done like, which is kind of fun. I'll do this usually at the level 3 exam. It'll be a quick, you know, teaching section, and I'll say, okay, you know, you've got 5 minutes. You're on RSN network, all right? You know, they come skiing up to the group. Hey, my name's Chris Erickson. I'm here today to give you your pointers about skiing the bumps. That's it, 5 minutes. Okay. Give us your thing. You know, look at us ski and give us our thing. Your 5-minute RSN. And, you know, that's kind of quickly see how people can gather their thoughts. Because some people want to drag it out for really long, but it's got to be succinct, you know? And, so you can get a bunch of that through.
he kind of did that with the wedge turns in the afternoon. We kind of did circle skiing, and you could watch the other 4, and then they would stand with you and say, "What are you seeing? What's he doing? And they would coach basically what's happening with their tip." So they were pretty helpful, I would say. And then they would go to somebody else, and we each did like 2 or 3 cycles.
Yeah.
That to be the teacher, and then how would you fix that?
Noise coming.
Same run.
Time. Your body. It should move like this, right? Yeah.
Woohoo! Clean the snow off.
Big circles, little circles.
Yeah, but he's got his hips
Yeah,
involved.
that's how you teach that too, fly. So this is an exercise in pinching, leveling out, and squeezing the ankles, correct?
Duncan, they shouldn't do this. Duncan, no Duncan.
Oh, yeah. Like a man, like a man. Go on, let's hear from the singing man.
So is that how we start this drill?
Huh.
Sure. Why not?
Quite good.
I think the fluorescent
His pose is quite good. He likes his pose. Oh, hello, he's off. Oh, look at that. The boy done good.
I know, Zach's really got it quiet up
Boy, not too bad. Yeah? Okay, here we go. Showtime.